What's up, everyone? You tuned in to another one. Of course, Vamos Mexico. We got a Mexico roster released. So, Stephanie's getting called up. Whoa, hold on. Where is Santiago, fam? Goddamn, son, Santiago. Hey, they didn't kick you out the club? Damn, so we got two Chivas girl. I like Felix, she's cool. Felix, Stephanie, and Celeste. Shout out to y'all, Chivas girls. And two's us getting called up. Defenders, we got the Luna. Karen Luna's back. Anita for Tigres. Hernandez for Club America as well. We got Femenil here. Monterrey. K. Rodriguez as well for Club America. Reyes for Portland Thorns. Shout out to Natalia getting a call up for Tigres. I feel like she has done really well, and I'm really happy that she is getting rewarded, because I feel like, to me, she's a great distributor, or she's just very calm presence when it comes to playing from the back for Tigres. It's going to be interesting to see. Of course, we know we lost to Club America, and but I still think she has done well. I still think she's fit in really well. She's a calming presence, especially if we have Ana S next to her, and of course Annika, and usually he's played. Well, he played Lopez right now, and we haven't seen Montoya. So for a good minute, where's Montoya? Where out there, Montoya? Anyways, shout out to Colin. I'm really happy for her getting her flowers, getting called up. Yeah. In the midfield for Mexico, right? Because the midfield for Mexico is a little different. So Pedro wants to now move Rebecca Bernal, who is now Washington King Spirit Lady, to the midfield. Now we know that is position, the CDM position. I feel like that is a great position for her, especially for Mexico. Based upon our back line, I do feel like we have more depth now. For me, based upon watching Mexico play a little bit more, also watching the league now a little bit more, I do feel we can move Bernal from the back line and move her more in the midfield to have more structure and more more connectivity, because I do think she'll be able to connect the lines from defense to offense very well, especially with Alice Soto. When I look at this midfield, though, okay, Carla Nieto, Perez, shout out to Perez, she's another youngin'. Here it is. It's the Monterrey girls. So it's Soto, Garcia, Perez. These are the young Monterrey midfield that, I eventually do see if Mexico want to be successful. These are some of the players that will be helping them, and maybe some others. But for sure, Soto, 100%. 110%. Delgado got to call up. Pedro, love you, Delgado. I don't know how you be getting in here, bro. I don't know how you be doing it. It's because we be lacking bodies in the midfield. Is that what y'all trying to tell me, Pedro? Come on. But I also was looking at some of the other rosters. Like, they released the U23, and I saw that Natalia Mion, she plays for Club America. She got called up to the U23, so I was like, damn, she's a midfielder, in my opinion, that Mexico should be looking at. And she plays for Club America. But anyways, our forwards here for America, we got Scarlett back. She did some damage against Tigres. We just watched Yasmin as well. She played well against Tigres as well. Even though she didn't score, she did play well. Gave Annika a great fight, great match. And I did do a recap. On the Tigres versus Suarez match, but I just put it on my YouTube, okay? Because I didn't have it set up proper. Anyways, Monterrey, Christina Burkett Road. Yeah, Burkett Road's a tough lady, all right? She's got that on the field. She's very intimidating. She's a force. She don't play no round. She kind of gives me vibes of Pop. The German. She gives me similar vibes like that. I'll mess you up, fam. Nope. Like, I'm not your friend on the pitch. 100%. 100%. Montesi, the Club America girl. I hope she's able to light us up for, I want her to do well. Montesi, she's very exciting, influential, little creative wing player. I would say little, but she ain't little. She's pretty tall. So yeah, shout out to her. I love, especially her, and they be celebrating too. Club America, they be having their little celebrations, and I be enjoying them as well. Myra, here we got Myra Delgadillo. She did make the move from Monterrey. She left Monterrey, and Tuzas picked her up, and so I'm happy that she's performing well. And I do think, like I said, for Tuzas, she was a great signing. Not only is she Mexican, she is a her and Burke and Road. Every time I always loved watching them play for Monterrey. Like it was her, Burke and Road, and Servien. Yeah, very, very just. Myra is another creative wide player, and the brief times I have watched her play, she is influential, not afraid to attack the team. And I think we have a lot of great talent in Mexico, and I just can't wait till the whole world gets to see more of them. A shout out to Jackie, of course, getting a call up. If Mexico ever win a gold medal, a World Cup, we know Jackie's gonna have to be very influential in a tournament for Mexico to capture that. When will Jackie take her talents to, listen, Burnell going to Washington Kang Spirit. Not only did Mexico decide to, hey, we're gonna go global, we're gonna start streaming our ladies on YouTube and all these other platforms. Burnell being the best and the captain for Mexico, coming to America, as we know, is perfect. And players like Jackie are the next players that, in essence, I'm not saying they could, in essence, you would need them to leave, to go gain the wisdom and knowledge on their travels in different geographical locations in the realms of football, to ultimately not only develop themselves and become better, more world-class, and also show more of their talent to the world, because a lot of people don't know Jackie. A lot of people probably don't. They know Jackie, but they don't know her. They don't FIFA. Don't know Jackie. Clearly, a lot of these big organizations, they don't know players like Jackie, and it takes them to eventually leave the location that they're at because it doesn't get the currency, because they don't want to promote them because of gatekeeping. They will have to take their talents to a non-gatekeeping area to be able to be exposed to the collective. But since I be flying everywhere, this is how I discovered Trigas, this is how I discovered Jackie, and a lot of other these players tuning into the Mexico League, and this is how I built relationships with these teams, by watching them. And I love a lot of these players because they're very talented, and they excite me when I watch them play. And I'm very passionate about Mexico because they're over here with America and Canada, and I know damn sure they have talent, and they're gonna be a force to be reckoned with, and their league is popping. Okay, so of course, if you want to know that on Wednesday, not on Wednesday, it's crazy because when Mexico will be playing Jamaica, right? So Mexico is going to be playing Jamaica. Shout out to Kiki, man. Kiki's off the season injury, and she got called up to Jamaica. We haven't seen Kiki play, but I guess she's been behind the scenes doing things. Jamaica saw her. She's like, yo, Kiki's going to be an interesting player. And we did get to see flashes of some of her before she got hurt with Houston. But yeah, of course, Bunny Shaw. I hope she's available. We haven't seen her with, of course, Man City, so we don't know if Jamaica's gonna have her. I haven't looked at the roster, But yeah, shout out to Kiki getting called up. I'm not too sure if I have any more Jamaicans on my clubs. But yes, Mexico will be taking on Jamaica, and I hope it's some good match. I hope it's a good match. I want it to be competitive. Mexico, you have another opportunity to beat a team. Jamaica, like I said, I'm not familiar with Jamaica that much. I know they got the money goat, but if she's not available, Mexico, come on now. No excuses. Because you ain't got no one that's going to guard Bunny Shaw, that's for sure. So if you ain't got her on the field, you kind of, you got some points. You got some points on the board for you. But this is a two-legged match. Yeah. But this is the roster, Pedro. I like it. I can't complain. This is the talent that I'm looking forward to see more of. So I can't complain, Pedro. It's your girl, Anita, flying high. I'm going to see you on the next one. Deuces.